All this time you've been doing more and getting less. Hours spent rereading, highlighting, watching lectures on double speed. You feel productive, but nothing sticks. You go blank on test day. You forget half of what you just learned. Because the truth is brutal. Most of what you've been taught about studying doesn't work. You've been grinding in the wrong direction. You don't need more hours. You need better leverage. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to study so fast it feels like cheating. Step 1. Forget what you were taught about learning school taught you to memorize, to cram, to read and reread until something hopefully clicks. But that doesn't build memory. It builds familiarity. There's a difference. Familiarity feels safe, but it lies to you. It convinces you that you understand something until you try to recall it and can't. Real learning happens when you struggle to retrieve. That tension, that effort, that's the spark where speed is built. If it feels too easy, you're doing it wrong. So stop rereading and start reconstructing. Read it once. Close the book. Say it back. If you can't, good. You just found the rep that matters. Step 2. Emotion sells, even to your brain. Your brain is not a filing cabinet. It's a survival machine. It keeps what feels important, what feels alive. Dry facts die fast. But facts wrapped in emotion, in visuals, in absurdity, they stick. Turn that boring chemistry term into a nuclear weapon. Make history feel like a betrayal. Turn numbers into enemies. Formulas into codes. Make it personal. Make it weird. Make it memorable. The more dramatic it feels, the faster it locks in. And no, this isn't a gimmick. It's biology. This is how memory actually works. Step 3. Study like a sprinter, not a marathoner. Let's kill this myth now. Studying longer does not mean studying better. After about 30 minutes, your focus fades, your attention drifts, your effort turns into noise. But you keep going, because that's what you think discipline looks like. It's not. Discipline is strategic. Use the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, but during those 25 minutes, you go hard. No distractions, no casual scrolling, no fake productivity. One topic, one goal, one sprint. You train your brain to operate under pressure. When the timer's on, you execute. Simple, brutal, effective. Step 4. Build a ritual that triggers focus. Automatically. You shouldn't have to get into the zone. You should enter it by habit. You need a ritual. One that trains your body to switch on. Same place, same playlist, same smell, same posture. The more consistent the cue, the faster your brain responds. This is Pavlov. This is performance conditioning. You don't think about brushing your teeth. You just do it. Make studying feel the same. Sit down, headphones on, pen in hand, clock ticking, and your brain knows it's go time. No warm-up, no internal debate. Just action. Step 5. Simulate the war. Don't just train for peace. You can memorize for hours, but when test day comes, everything's different. You're anxious, the room's cold, the pressure's real, and your brain? Blank. That's not a study problem. That's a training problem. You trained in calm, so your brain only performs in calm. You want retention under stress? Then practice under stress. Test yourself. Set a timer. No notes. One shot. Rep that until the nerves disappear. Until your recall becomes reflex. This is where speed is forged. Not when it's easy, when it's hostile. Step 6. Motivation is a lie. Build identity instead. Most people wait to feel motivated. That's why they lose. Motivation is a mood. Discipline is a muscle. You don't study because you're hyped. You study because that's who you are now. You're no longer someone who tries to study. You're the kind of person who executes. You don't need the perfect day, the perfect playlist, the perfect energy. You show up anyway. You turn action into identity. And that identity, it turns into speed. Because every session is a vote. Every rep is proof that you're not average. You're built for this. So here's what you need to do. Stop rereading. Start retrieving. Attach emotion to everything you learn. Study in sprints, not slogs. Use ritual to lock in focus. Simulate the pressure before it hits. And stop waiting for motivation. Act like it's already part of who you are. When you do all of this, speed becomes natural. Retention becomes second nature. And suddenly, everyone thinks you're cheating, but you're not. You're just doing what actually works. You don't grow by waiting. You really grow by taking action.